Welcome to the Shalin Edit, where Muslimah entrepreneurs rewrite the rules, one unfiltered story at a time. I'm Aisha, and today's guest is Aisha, the filmmaker and content creator behind Where Aisha Goes. Her videos don't just show you where she's been, they make you feel like you're right there beside her. Today we're flipping the script and putting her in front of the mic to hear her own story, along with the tools and tips she's learned along the way. Let's dive in.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that lovely intro. I'm super honored to be here today.
I was writing that intro like, okay, how can I make this her? And like also Where Aisha Goes. So
I think I could tell you did some research on me.
I did.
I could tell. You did great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So excited to be here. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today?
Okay, babes. Introduce your service to us.
Am I a service though?
Business?
I don't know. I don't have a business, honestly. Like, I'm confused. But okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Aisha, your filmmaker from Jeddah. I make content. I just started out less than 2 months ago, so I'm still kind of searching myself. But basically, I'm an aspiring filmmaker and YouTuber, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I like filming pretty things because I find it hard to explain myself through words, so I just do it through videos. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's so obvious I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
She's not okay. She's kind of on crack today. Like,
I didn't get much sleep.
Bro, you did compared to me.
Yeah, compared to you.
I'm running on 2 hours of sleep today.
And you had that nasty thing.
I had that nasty thing. Like I bought the energy shots sold at the convenience stores, at the gas stations, because I was super tired. I think it's working. I'm not as sleepy anymore, but
that worked within a minute.
Oh yeah, she was with me. She saw it all happen.
Mm-hmm. Right. The next thing was, why did you start?
Why did I start? Into one word, I would say I started because I was inspired by two things. First, I was inspired by the creators that I watch on YouTube. And I was just there sitting thinking, like, what would I do if they weren't uploading all their content? And then I was like, that still hasn't gotten away from me, sorry. But yeah, I was just sitting there thinking, why am I laughing? It's the energy shot. Okay, yeah, so I love YouTube. So I was watching all these creators and I was just like, what would I be doing if they weren't uploading? What would happen to me? And I kind of realized, like, what if I could do the same to others and get people to be inspired by my work? So that's why I started. And number two, I just saw people from school that I went to school with, seeing their success as videographers. I was just there sitting and thinking, like, if they can do it, I can do it too. And I was inspired by their story. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Honestly, seeing other people's like success, like when they're in like a similar thing as you, it helps so much.
Yeah. And especially that we all came from the same place. That's what really, I think, hit me. Because we all literally went to the same school. And, so.
Okay, same school. Oh, I didn't know about that part. Wow.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Well, I've got a goldfish brain. Everyone calls me Dory for a reason.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you're on extra goldfish brain today. Yeah. But no, I think you're good. You're a great listener.
Oh, thank you.
You are. You really are. Yeah.
I try my hardest to listen.
You're great.
Listen to understand, not respond.
There you go. But yeah, you're super great at it.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, we all went. I don't know if I just didn't mention it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I thought I mentioned it. But anyway, yeah, I was inspired. I was inspired by people I went to school with that pursued a videography career, and they're super successful. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So inspiration. I started because I was inspired.
Love that.
Thanks.
And the name, Where Aisha Goes, I like that name. It's simple, it's telling, but still, Tell us what the story behind the
needs
name
more
is.
context.
Mhm.
So, where Aisha goes, it initially just started off with my friend telling me like, "Oh, you go to all these places, but you never tag them. Like, why are you gatekeeping these places? Like, they look so cool." And I'm like, I'm not gatekeeping them. I just don't bother tagging. So I made the account initially to create a food blog, like you know those like blogs on Instagram, like come to this cafe, this new cafe, whatever. And I started that in Jeddah, and I wanted it to be like where Aisha goes, so I can take people where I'm going, and because I'm not gatekeeping, I'm genuinely not gatekeeping. But yeah, I did the food blogging. I actually uploaded 2 reels, food blogging. But I archived it immediately because it didn't align with me. I was like, Aisha, you can do so much better than this. Not that it's not good, and people who are doing that, you know, like I respect them. But I personally have like, I love cameras, and I can, you know, I can use more than a phone. If that makes sense. So yeah, that started off as that, and then I kept the name because I'm a third culture kid. Literally, I don't even know where I'm from. Like, whenever someone asks me that, I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, I get so confused every time someone asks me. Because I don't know if they're talking about where I lived, where I grew up, where my parents are from, where I'm currently living. Like, what do you mean where I'm from? Like, I have a different answer for every question. So, yeah. So I kept the name because I don't know where I'm from and I don't know where I'm going. So, where Aisha goes.
Give the audience a bit of background by what you mean, like not being able to answer that question.
Yeah, because like I feel like if you ask someone who grew up in the same place, is just one race or whatever, it's so easy to answer. Like, where are you from? It's like, oh, I'm from Canada, or like, oh, I'm from whatever. And to me, it's just like, I grew up in Saudi Arabia. My dad's from Pakistan. My mom's from the Philippines. And I'm currently living in Canada. So I'm like, which answer do you want exactly?
I mean, I can't relate, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're Bengali Canadian, so I think you might have a little bit of that too. So
yeah, like definitely. I think anyone who's grown up here with immigrant parents, they are also third cultured. But I think with you, it's like on a whole nother level.
Yeah, like, I just like took third culture, the third culture concept to a whole new level. So
really did.
My identity crisis is like up here. Yeah.
High up.
Yeah.
So how would your childhood self react if she saw you today?
I think she'd be confused.
Why?
Because like growing up in a very Filipino environment, everyone just wants to be on TV. And I actually wanted to pursue singing, dancing, and acting. Yeah. With a bit of modeling too, even though I'm super freaking short. But yeah, I wanted to be on TV. But then I feel like if she would see me behind the cameras now, she'd be like, no, actually that's actually cooler. So I think she'd be confused at first, and then she'd be like, actually that's cooler. But I'm also trying to be in front of the camera too, so I get to do both. So she'd be confused and then she'd be impressed. Yeah. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Well, hopefully your
I hope
childhood
so.
self is fulfilled now.
Kinda, maybe. I'm so early into this, so I just, it's kind of hard to envision that I'm already where I want to be, but hopefully, inshallah.
Yeah, no, inshallah, you'll get there.
Inshallah.
She's been working so hard, guys. Please go support her.
Thank you so much.
So before we go in deeper, what's one thing that you're excited about right now, like content creation, videography wise?
I'm just super excited to put everything out there. I have so many thoughts. Again, I use videography and filmmaking as a form of expression for me. So I have a lot of thoughts that I just want to put into like videos, and I have so much filmed content that's like in my laptop right now that needs to be edited and uploaded. So I'm just really excited to just put everything out there.
I've seen all those files. It's a lot.
I know. I know. And it's just growing every day. I'm like, but yeah, it's hard to balance trying to get some income while you're early on and trying to do whatever you want to do creatively, because obviously that's not giving me any income right now. So
Yeah. I find, obviously correct me if I'm wrong, but in most cases, in like the stream that you're going, it's not easy to make money in the beginning.
Yeah, 100%. Because I think it's very follower based. And lots of people who do what I do, like, start off doing it part time and then eventually going full time, whereas I'm doing it full time right away. So
Wow. Yeah. True.
yeah,
Wow.
so it's tough.
You're dedicated. I love it.
Thank you. I have to be. I don't have a choice, which I love. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I feel like if I had like a full-time job, I'd just be taking it easy and taking my time. But right now I'm like, I don't have time. I can't take it easy. I need to go 100% full on. And yeah, when I do that, I think it always like, it returns, or like it shows, or like it pays off. Yeah, there you go.
It pays off,
Yeah, so whenever I do that, it pays off. But I've always just been doing it like for the wrong things. Like getting a full-time job, I was pouring my heart and soul into that job to keep myself afloat, never my passion. So inshallah, this will pay off sooner than later. And yeah, but I have a really good feeling about this. Like, my gut is telling me, oh, thank you, I'm on the right path, I feel like. So yeah.
No, what you're doing now is like so you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it so much. Go check out her work.
Thank you so much. I only have been posting on Instagram, but I want to be on YouTube.
So the other question I have for you is, did you have a leap of faith moment, or was it this like sort of a slow build?
It's a bit of both. It's number one, a leap of faith, and it's not even a leap of faith, I'd say, because I lost my job early this year, so it wasn't my choice. Yeah, it was just, I was thrown into this, and it's pretty much like sink or swim. At the same time, it's a slow build because I've always wanted to become a YouTuber, I would say. I just never really vocalized it. I never accepted it. I was like, are you sure? But I always wanted it deep down. So it's a bit of both. Yeah. But now is the time. I'm finally doing it. So
hey, better late than never.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, like literally, like my high school friends, like since high school, my friends have been telling me like you should do YouTube. And ever since high school up until now, different people did the same thing, which is like, for example, when we played that game, like the prompt was like, who's most likely to become an influencer, and all of you chose me.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, like people still see that. So yeah, and I love rapping on my Instagram. So yeah, there's just that too. Like I just love making content.
Okay, I think I have an idea, but who was your first believer, like who just really backed you?
My mom, 100%. My mom, like, she's always been so supportive, and at the same time she knows the future of content creators. She's very well aware of it, and she's like, yo, like, when are you starting this vlogging thing that you've been wanting to do? Because like when I got this camera, or like, no, not that camera, like the camera I film on, it was like $1,850 when they got it for me. Just the camera without the lens, by the way. Wow. And they're like, why are we getting you this? And I literally told them, I promise you one day I'm going to make money out of this. And it's happening now after 7 years. So yeah.
I can imagine your mom must be so proud now.
I don't know. She is, but like she hasn't seen much yet, but she's been like telling her relatives to follow me, and like, yeah, she's really proud. Yeah, I know that she is, but I just want to solidify it further with like actual accomplishments and like, you know, with numbers backing it up, I guess. Yeah,
I get what you mean. I think like obviously this is the case with all parents. Like our parents see us and they're like, wow, you're doing great, oh my god. But then we're like, I don't feel like I'm doing enough.
Yeah, exactly. Especially for me, like I'm super early into this. Like I'm just scratching the surface, literally just scratching the surface. So I haven't seen anything yet from my end. So
yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm like, there's nothing yet. Like there's nothing to be proud of at the moment. But I guess the simple fact that I'm pursuing this now is enough. But yeah, I'm super hard on myself. So I'm like, I need concrete stuff and I want my visions to come into life. So
Yeah, I've always noticed you're a perfectionist.
I am. I'm trying. I was way worse. I was
yeah,
way
you
worse.
were. No offense.
Oh, you noticed it?
Yeah.
That's crazy because I feel like I was super, like the peak of it was like in college. And my instructors know this. Like they're all like, Aisha, you're great. Your work is super great, but you need to pass things on time. And I'm just like,
I noticed you're like seeped into like, because perfectionism, it like seeps into other parts of your life too.
Yeah.
If you're a perfectionist, you're a perfectionist. So I noticed like, of course, like during the beginning of our friendship, we're like, oh, she's a perfectionist.
Oh,
like,
you
through
saw
other
that right
things.
away. That's crazy.
Yeah, but then I think you like you still are kind of a perfectionist, but you definitely mellowed down a bit more.
Yeah, I mellowed down in a lot of ways. So
you did.
yeah, alhamdulillah. I'm trying, guys. Yeah.
New you.
New
I love
you,
it. So what's one business challenge that you face, like whether it's technical or like logistics, creative, that you faced, and how did you get over that?
Well, right now, as I've said, like I'm trying to earn income out of this because my main issue is like, I think my main issue is self-confidence and self-doubt. I have a lot of that. So it's like standing my own ground, being firm with what I'm doing, negotiating prices and like closing deals. Even though like I worked as a salesperson, I was like selling products of other people, but now I have to sell myself. It's like a whole different game. Like that's like the main challenge for me. Yeah, I would say that's one creative challenge. In the beginning, I was just having a hard time just differentiating myself because I'm like, there are so many content creators that do what I do now, especially like the people I look up to. And I'm like, how do I differentiate myself? But then one day I remembered the quote, "You are your own superpower." And once you know, and yeah, I'm like, no matter how good someone is, they can't have my experiences, my perspective, my lens. And once I like locked in on that, that's when it was like, yeah, that's how I'm going to differentiate myself, just from looking within. So
yeah, that kind of reminds me of the whole thing of like, you are your own brand.
Yes.
Yeah, and even technically with like modeling, you're selling yourself, right?
Selling yourself kind of like sounds like you're selling yourself to the product,
but like obviously in a way you are selling your face. Yeah, and professionalism, things like that. So I wonder if it's like similar as a content creator.
Selling myself, not really, but it depends if you're on in front of the camera. But it's more like there is such a huge discussion on like, what's your style, this artist's style, oh, this is her style, this is his style. Like just having your own style is such a thing in the creative world in general, like whether you're a graphic designer, interior designer, content creator, or like filmmaker. It's such a huge thing. So yeah, like that, it starts from that. And so I'm like, what's my style? Like lots of creatives who pursue anything within whatever I've mentioned, they're just like, we all have our pressure. We all have this pressure of like, what's my style? And like, how do I differentiate myself? Starting your own thing, your own brand, like will make you have to confront your own self and your own weaknesses, and you're the only one that's going to get yourself out of there.
So as a Muslim creator, do you ever feel like any sort of pressure or judgment, whether it be like about your work, like what you put out there, or like clients or anything like that?
100%. For example, right now, like I still use music, and obviously we're not supposed to indulge in that a lot. Like I've seen lots of videos without it and it's amazing, but right now, like I just can't. Again, I feel like I'm navigating like too many things right now. So there's always this guilt whenever I post with music, whenever I choose music. So there is that. So I'm always like guilty. And then before I started this, I was like, I'm not wearing the hijab yet. And like all the haram police, the hijab police, I'm not there yet. Like I don't have a following yet. So I'm not receiving as much, I don't know, hate, I guess. But I know that's gonna come, because no matter what you do, like there's just gonna be lots of haram police and whatsoever. And you know this really well. I just kind of recovered from being very vocally Muslim, and I kind of feel guilty not being vocal enough right now. But I feel like I just recovered from being too vocal, so I'm just taking my time, because lots of Muslim businesses are very like Muslim, you know what I mean? Whereas for me, like I've always believed that I want to be balanced as much as I can. I don't want to be too vocal. I don't want to be too not vocal about it. I want to be able to represent the Muslim community, I guess, and be a good example, inshallah. Like I'm really trying. Yeah, I feel like there's a layer of people pleasing inside me, but yeah, I just feel guilty about not being too vocally Muslim, but I just recovered from being too vocal. So I'm trying to just, take it easy, and yeah, but I feel like deep down inside me, I feel a lot of pressure and guilt for not, being like super Muslim, if that makes sense. And alhamdulillah, like I'm really lucky that I have this guilt, which means my heart is in the right place, or in the right place rather. But yeah, I just want to take it slow, take it easy, because you saw me when I was like yeah. So I just mellowed down. So I hope people aren't like, I can see people saying like, oh my gosh, like is she ashamed, or like, oh my gosh, why isn't she like saying that, or why isn't she sharing that, or whatever. But in my POV, it's just like I just recovered from being too vocal, and I wanna, I just want to take things easy. Like, Islam is life. Obviously, like there's no life outside of it. Like that's what life is all about. But I don't want it to seem like that's the only thing. But it is. But at the same time, like I don't want to be too Muslim-y, if that makes sense. Like it's not that I don't want to, but I still haven't navigated that. So that's the pressure for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, to be fair, realistically speaking, like we're human beings at the end of the day. Not every single one of us are gonna get everything right Islamically.
Yeah,
and, like it's a journey.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
So yeah, like with me, I didn't start wearing the hijab until like a few years ago. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but mashallah, like you're already there, mashallah, and inshallah, me too. But yeah, like I'm not visibly Muslim. I'm not vocally Muslim. I used to be, but not anymore. But yeah, I'm really insecure about that, and I guess that comes from a good place, because I know I have to be. But yeah, I just need to take it easy.
Yeah. No, inshallah, we all get there.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Everything properly.
Yeah, inshallah. Thank you.
No problem.
What a great question.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I feel like I needed to say that out loud. Yeah.
So how does Islam shape your definition of success?
Honestly, I just know that my end goal in life it doesn't stay here. It's not the following. It's not the numbers. Like those are just like tools to kind of like, I feel like, at least personally, to kind of, it's like a tool of validation, I would say. But in terms of success, like I just know that, like, it's hard to put into words, TBH. Like I feel like I don't have like right now, again, like I'm so bad at explaining things. I might just make a video about this question, because I know it'll come to me at some point. But yeah, it's just, allowed me to approach everything with balance, because there's a huge emphasis on having balance in Islam.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I want to make sure I'm not going too extreme in anything. I love how Islam pushes you to become a better person, and it pushes you to explore things and explore yourself, and push yourself and become, like, improve yourself and improve your skills and all of that. So in terms of success, it's kind of hard to put into words, but like at least the guiding thing for me is there, and it's helping me get to success, I would say. Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So my next question would be,
I don't think I answered that, but whatever.
That's okay.
Sorry.
What does success look like to you then?
Oof, that's tough. To me, I think as long as you've fulfilled as much as you can, as much like Islamic duties as you can. I feel like that's where success is. So serving the community, serving God, and then like improving yourself, exploring the world, all those things that we're taught to do. It's just a game of, well, it's not a game, but like it's just like a game of like doing as much as you can. It's without like falling to traps, or like I don't like that word, like falling to traps in terms of like a religious sense, but like really it's just balance. Like it's just a matter of like doing as many things as you can. Yeah,
I feel like with your content, like the things that you do, because so far, I'm gonna be honest, I personally would not have known about a lot of like the Muslim events or like organizations that like specifically are for sisters had it not been through your videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so I think in a way you're serving the community in that way, because like obviously us Muslim sisters, we need to stick together, right?
We do. And just Muslims in general, because I feel like lots of us are just, it's not clocking into us.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's not clocking into us, but we need to stick together. But yeah, I feel like we all could do a better job at just like being a tight-knit community and like be successful, be educated, be, all these things. So yeah, I don't know what we were talking about, but
what's the sounds a little late, but it's okay. I love that we went off on this tangent.
Yeah.
No, honestly, like with your videos, what I see is like a community of sisters.
Thank you.
Just
but that's just like
having fun.
Like that's just like what I'm doing right now. Though, like I'm afraid like once I do my own content, it's gonna lose that touch, because I'm just doing that for Sisters Through Faith right now. Which Alia, thank you so much. Like I love working with you, and I love that I was able to cover your event. So thank you so much for being open to my work. I always tell you this, but I always love these events. Like, I would just go to these events just because. And it's really nice to be able to represent. And yeah, someone at Magnetic Muslimah said, it's so nice to see the younger generation come together, as you basically said, through my videos. And I just didn't see that. To me, I'm just like making a video about an event, but apparently it means so much more. So I'm grateful. But yeah, I'm still like doubting myself, of course.
Of course. I mean, we all doubt ourselves, right?
Yeah.
But from like, I guess because we're our worst critics. Yeah.
We are.
So yeah, you're doubting yourself a lot, but from how I see it, and like even other people, you're doing something amazing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Inshallah. I hope so. I hope so.
May you get a lot of barakah out of this.
Inshallah.
So, have you ever made a business decision just purely based off of Iman?
Yes, I have. So, basically, I've just been going back and forth between pursuing a 9-to-5 and pursuing my dreams, because I'm in a bit of a tough financial situation right now. And stability is bigger priority right now. And obviously with pursuing my dreams, it's not gonna happen. Like stability and like the beginning of starting any business is not a reality for anyone. So I prayed istikhara. I've been applying for jobs since February. It's like August now. I mean, I stopped applying, I would say, a month ago. Yeah, the last application I made was a month ago. But I was like, I prayed istikhara because I just couldn't decide between, because obviously the stability is what I need. So I had to pray istikhara, and I was like, Allah, I need guidance and knowing whether I should still apply for jobs or not, or pursue this, because it's just so risky. And I've just been doing my part, and I was like, Allah, I leave the rest up to you. If a 9-to-5 is for me, then please let it come. And it hasn't come. So
yeah, this job market is tough.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm meant to be here. I'm meant to be pursuing this right now. I feel like Allah is like directing me towards this path.
I agree with that, actually.
Yeah, so it's reassuring that I prayed istikhara before doing this. So it helps with the validation, I'd say. Yeah, so that was one decision I made just pursuing this. I'm like, okay, I'll pursue it. Yeah, basically. That was
so glad you did.
Thank you. I think lots of people are glad. Lots of my friends are glad. My best friend from the UA, she was like, Aisha, like please finally just get to this, please. Like it seems like people have been waiting for this, so alhamdulillah that people are excited. I'm really, really lucky to have that. But yeah, I'm just happy to be here right now, and inshallah it pays off.
Inshallah, may all of it pay off.
Inshallah.
So if someone wanted to start content creation today, what's like the simplest setup that they could like use or have?
Just on your phone. Like today's generation is so lucky that you can pursue like a whole freaking content creation career with just your phone. Like during my time, I would have to, I mean, there wasn't even content creation like back when I was in high school or even college, I'd say. Like I think that just happened like the past 5 years, and I graduated 6 years ago. So yeah, like just your phone is more than enough. It's what you need the most is your determination and your grit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but your phone is more than enough. Don't wait until you have the perfect gear.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of like UGC, like
user generated content.
Yeah.
It's actually not very bare minimum. It looks bare minimum, but like you don't need to be fancy. You really don't. Yeah. With filmmaking, it's kind of different because you want to have like cameras and whatever, but you can still do filmmaking with just a phone. Like,
so even that, because I was gonna ask you like, what about videography then?
Yeah, you can. You definitely with the new phones, like bro, like they're competing with cameras. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the camera's still eventually you'd want to get there, but you don't need to have a camera.
Okay.
Definitely not.
New phones now are pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
Like Harun's camera. Wow.
Oh, like on his phone. I thought he had a camera. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. So just a phone is enough. Even if you don't have the latest phone, actually, like as long as you have something capturing and delivering your message, that's it. You're there for your message and your goal and your twist to things. Like it's not the gear, it's you. So
I love that.
Oh really?
Wow. It's not the gear, it's you.
Yeah.
I love
Aisha, 2025.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame though, I feel. I don't know why you liked it.
I liked it.
You're weird.
I guess I just liked it because you put like something, because in my head it's like this long explanation and then simplified it so much.
That's craid. As I've said, I suck at explaining things, so I'm impressed at myself right now that you were impressed. I ramble, I beat around the bush, I do this. But anyway, yeah.
That's fun though.
Thank you. You're a victim to it. I'm like, Aisha, I have a problem. And you just listen to me rambling for like 30 minutes, and then you just respond with like 3 words or like, I don't know, a sentence. And I'm like, oh, right. That was so simple.
Yeah, like we'd have calls that were like hours long, like an hour and like close to 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
On the phone.
You can just put it down. I mean, compress it into 10 minutes. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not even 10, like a bit over that.
Yeah, like you just can compress, like, yeah. Yeah. I tried to match her today, though.
Yeah, we're both wearing black.
Yeah. I'm usually wearing light clothes, but yeah. Not today.
Twins. I'm the dark twin, and then you're the light twin.
I'm the light twin. Yes. She's always decked out in black.
I love black. So what device and gears are you loving right now?
So I don't have a lot. I literally just have one camera, one mirrorless camera, and I just recently got a vlogging camera. Secondhand from my friend back home, by the way. But that's all I have. I guess within what I have, my most favorite thing is my Sigma lens. I have 2 lenses. I have my Sony kit lens that I use in everything that I do right now, and my Sigma lens that all of this I got like 7 years ago, by the way. It's just been sitting there waiting for me to do my thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just been there. But yeah, my Sigma lens, I'd say these mics are pretty cute. Shout out to Naira for getting this for me. Cute. Thanks, Naira. And something that I don't have, FX3. Simply said and done, FX3. Sony FX3. Anything Sony, please just like send it my way. Sony, please sponsor me one day. I love Sony.
Sponsor the girl.
Sony, I love you. I really, really do.
What gears or anything like that in that realm would you say is underrated?
Tripods, 100%. Tripods, ND filters. Honestly, no. I would say tripods or even C stands, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just living under a rock, and like I haven't been hearing about it. But I don't. I feel like people don't talk about tripods and C stands. C stand is like a tripod, but it's like it's like a different type of tripod, basically. But yeah.
Yeah, honestly, seeing you like work with the camera, I realized how important a tripod is.
Yeah, it's so important. Like no one talks about tripods. It's always like lenses, obviously the actual camera. But yeah, tripods are so underrated, and they're like one of the most important things that you should have. Yeah, such a game changer.
This wouldn't be up if we didn't have a tripod.
Yeah, there you go. Like the camera right now is on a tripod, so. Yeah.
So what editing softwares have you tried, and which ones would you say are good for beginners?
Okay. Well, I started learning video editing like 12, 13, which is like what, 14 years ago?
Way earlier than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I started with Windows Movie Maker. If you guys know what Windows Movie Maker is, you're an OG. But started out with Windows Movie Maker and then moved to iMovie. And then I went to Premiere Pro, and I stuck with Premiere Pro ever since. I heard nowadays people are using CapCut, and I've seen edit videos of like pros using CapCut, and it seems like it does the job. So I would say maybe CapCut, but I don't know much about those softwares because I'm just using Premiere Pro right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
Great. How beginner friendly is it?
Premiere Pro, not too much. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're a fast learner, maybe you can, because I'm purely self-taught too. Like I never.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm purely self-taught. So
Great.
I feel like if I can do it, other people can do it too.
Like, did you like do trial and error, or did you like watch videos to like
Watch
learn?
videos, yeah.
Okay.
YouTube Academy.
YouTube Academy.
YouTube Academy. So I don't know if, apparently that's considered self-taught if you just taught yourself because you don't have a proper course outline or whatever, apparently. But yeah, YouTube Academy. I love YouTube. YouTube, love you.
Is there like any like specific YouTubers you would recommend?
No. I just,
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Learning is learning.
Yeah. I just, yeah, and it's been a while since I had to start a software from scratch. Yeah, I don't have a recommendation, so I just literally just Google. Oh, there's this one girl, but she teaches advanced effects, not really like how to get into it. Because again, I'm not studying how to get into it. I'm studying like certain specific things, like how to do this effect or this effect. Her name is like Gaga Video Editor or something like that. She's like a girl, and she's awesome. So yeah, I would recommend her content.
What's one thing you wish you knew before you picked up a camera?
Compositions. 100%. Once someone mentioned to me that you need to study compositions, game changer. It's basically like how you don't just point and shoot. I mean, people can do that, but like for filmmaking, if you study compositions and apply it, such a game changer. We were just talking about this today, like the rule of thirds. Have you heard of the rule of thirds? So like you have a grid, and you need to have like your subject not in this. Like you can have your subject in the center, but it's like there's just something subconscious about like framing things properly and putting it on that like golden ratio corner, or like that rule of third corner, or like those type of things, like framing your camera and making sure your frame is good before you even start recording is basically what composition is.
Okay, yeah. I think I told you I'm so bad at taking pictures. Right?
You were telling me.
Yeah, and then Harun, like, he kind of taught me something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, it's been a game changer.
Yeah.
I'm still not good at taking pictures or videos, but I'm learning.
Yeah, as long as as soon as you learn those things, it immediately like improves your work.
Yeah, I agree.
Filmmaking, at least, or taking pictures, or
Can you give a mini like roadmap, or even like your own roadmap of someone who wants to become a content creator or videographer?
get comfortable with your equipment. So if it's just your phone, I guess use that every day, so you know how to use it. And then number 2, like, know yourself, because like it's really important to like know, because it's so broad. So I guess knowing what you want to do exactly helps, but if not, you'll figure it out along the way. So the next step that you can kind of skip that.
Like
is
a
just
niche?
yeah, like kind of like choose your niche. But if you're just starting out, then I think that's kind of confusing. So just get it done. Like just start recording stuff, like whatever ideas you have in your head, start executing them, and then build your portfolio. I started out DMing random businesses that I just wanted to work with, and I eventually got a response. And yeah, just like get your portfolio out there. You know, you don't have to have a portfolio for someone to give you a chance, by the way. Like, someone gave me a chance just because I was like, can I just cover this event? And yeah, Sisters Through Faith, shout out to you, thank you so much. But just build your portfolio, start getting used to the cycle of it, and then you'll figure it out along the way what you want to do exactly. So
Damn, it's easier than it looks.
easier than it looks, for sure. And obviously learning the skill if you don't know how to. Thankfully for me, I just knew how to do it from a long time, so I didn't have to go through the pain of like because I thought like the roadmap would be a lot longer. Because like for me, like I learned how to video edit way before I decided to pursue this. So to me, it's just like putting everything into action, luckily for me, so I don't have to go through that.
True. Yeah.
I have a YouTube video uploaded on YouTube, actually, like of my travel diary to Canada when I first visited.
I remember,
yeah. So that's on YouTube. So I uploaded that 5 years ago, and I filmed it 7 years ago. Don't ask me why it took me 2 years to get the video out. Crazy story, but I've always known how to edit. So yeah, it's just a matter of like improving yourself, knowing how to storytell, knowing how to do compositions and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
There's always something to learn and improve on.
Yeah. And who knows, in the future you might have to like learn more skills.
Yeah, you always have to, for sure. Yeah,
definitely.
It's a never-ending thing. My dad says like this world is a school, and it's so true. The learning never stops.
Yeah, truly, it never really stops, no matter how old you grow. Lightning round.
Pew!
Okay, so you're going to fill in the blanks.
Okay.
And obviously, if you have any questions, let me know. So the first one, people call it blank, but I call it blank.
Okay, mine would be people call it hustle, but I call it qadar.
Oh, okay.
I believe everything's meant to happen. I was gonna say luck originally, but I guess it wasn't as original. But I would say people call it luck. But I call it qadar, like it's meant to happen. It's not out of luck.
Definitely, yeah.
Everything that's meant for you will find you.
And that's something we all tend to forget.
Yeah.
So that's a good reminder.
Thank you.
Honestly.
I hope so.
Okay, next one. The one thing I always pack in my camera bag is
an extra pair of batteries. Bro, like this literally died. But it's because we're filming this on my vlogging camera, so there are no batteries to charge. But when I'm filming on my Sony A6 500, bro, like having an extra pair of batteries, game changer. Must. It's a must. And maybe a tripod. Underrated tripod. Yeah. But batteries for sure. Always packing that.
Next one. If I wasn't a videographer / content creator, I'd be
probably still an interior designer or a designer of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah. Something creative for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I can see you doing something creative.
Thank you. I've always wanted to have my own studio, like design studio. Ooh. But maybe it's going to be a videography studio now, or a filmmaking studio, or I don't know.
Wow,
I just do so many things. It's frustrating. I hate it. Like I do too much, and I can't niche down on my own freaking, I don't know, whatever. But
I got it.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, I was blessed enough to be able to do a lot of skills, I guess.
My editing style in 3 words.
Oh shoot. I don't know, it's like genuine, raw, authentic. Like that's what I can think of. Like that's what it is.
Honestly, yeah, I'd say those fit.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's crazy because I feel like I haven't even put out what I feel is genuine, authentic, but soft, I would say, calm. But at the same time, I can be a crackhead, TBH. Yeah, so I don't know. But if we're talking about filmmaking, I'm definitely more calm and like just, soothing, I guess. But in terms of my own personality, I can be a crackhead.
Yes. You'll see the bloopers. Oh, I love this question. I did this specifically for you.
What was it?
If I could film anywhere in the world, it would be blank because blank.
It's as if you knew I had an answer for this. If I could film anywhere in the world, it would be Saudi because it's my home and I don't think it's seen enough and shown enough on social media the right way and the way I see it. It's an amazing country and unfortunately lots of people don't have, like, I feel like people are too judgmental about Saudi, so Saudi for sure.
Especially in the West.
Especially in the West. People have unhinged opinions. I've heard it all. Like, it's crazy. I'm like,
Unhinged?
No. Unhinged opinions.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, whenever I told people I'm from Saudi, there's just 2 reactions. It's either, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Or, oh, that's good for you. I'm like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, like the women there, like they don't have a good life there. And I'm like, well, I don't even bother explaining. I'm like, you just don't get it. Yeah, people just don't get it, man. So I need to step up and show people what it's all about. So yeah, Saudi.
Yes. Some real Saudi representation.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
I'm not Saudi, but I love Saudi. Born and raised in Jeddah.
I want to go there one day.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
We will.
Yeah.
I'll drag you with me.
Sure.
I'll give you like a whole city tour.
I want to go during Ramadan.
Oh, Ramadan is such a vibe in Saudi, man. I went in Ramadan this year. It was such a vibe. It's such a vibe. I love it. It's so good.
Looking forward to it. Inshallah. Okay. One guilty pleasure in your workday.
Watching YouTube for inspiration. It is inspiring though, but then yeah, I just go off on a tangent on my inspiration and then I don't get my work done.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisies. Okay. Yeah. So that's the end of the lightning round. Why do I keep saying so? If you could send a video like to your future self 5 years from now, what would you want to say to her?
Oh no.
Oh no.
But I'd probably future Aisha, I hope everything you worked super hard for has paid off and I hope you're living that life that you wanted to achieve and I hope you've managed to inspire people because that's where it started for you and that's where you wanted to end and I hope you've reached your goals and you worked really hard to get there, so I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, you're sending. Thank you.
And finally, what's your no BS advice to aspiring Muslimah entrepreneurs?
I would say don't water down your values for the world because, we have amazing values and it's perfect, alhamdulillah. And don't be afraid because you've got the most important thing. It's just a matter of, executing and starting.
Hope you guys can see us clearly now.
Please bear with the inconsistency, but it'll get better with time.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah.
Well, it will. It'll have to get better. Okay. So, yeah. That's all the questions I had for you.
Oh my gosh, we're finally done. That's crazy. We've been talking about this for the longest time, but yeah.
But yeah, tell us, of course, where we can find you.
I'm on Instagram at where Aisha goes. Aisha spelled with Aisha. On YouTube, where Aisha goes, and TikTok, where Aisha goes. But I don't know if I'm gonna be posting there, but mainly YouTube, inshallah.
Right, inshallah. And yeah, that's a wrap. So if you guys feel inspired by this, hit follow and share this with a friend who needs this nudge. And yeah, until then, keep your hustle graceful and your dreams loud. Bye.
Bye.